Hi, it's David here, CEO and founder of the Freedom Founders Mastermind community. One of the deepest and darkest times of my life was when my daughter, Jenna, was very, very sick multiple times, not just once. At a very young age, she was diagnosed with high-risk leukemia. Subsequent to that, she had epileptic seizures, which were not well controlled. And on top of that, by age 12, she was in end-stage liver failure and had to go through a life-saving transplant, which I'm happy to say did save her life, and today she is thriving. But during those darkest hours when the family unit was just being pulled apart, the stress, the emotion, trying to figure out where I was supposed to play my part, the financial security I need to provide for the family, but trying to be emotionally present in there, I was pulled in so many places. And unfortunately, the marriage to Jenna's mom didn't work out. That's one of the biggest failures in my life. And looking back, I just didn't know what I didn't know. The stresses I had because I didn't understand how I could still live my life and be present, especially during those times of stress when I needed to be there and not feel guilty that I wasn't in the business making the money. The problem I see today that we take away from living our life currently is because we set these high bars, or society has set these high bars about what it means to be successful in a business or in a dental practice, what your profitability needs to be, what the revenue needs to be, what size practice, how many chairs and operatories, and how many associates and how many partners, how many multiple practices do you need to have to roll up into a DSO. Now look, I'm not putting any of that down, but the problem I see is the focus is on the wrong thing. If any of those models fit for you and you're able to do it well, then you should do it. But too many times I see doctors get trapped in these models that other people are selling them, whether they've done it or not, and saying, hey, this is the way you need to go. And that causes the doctor just to get trapped in an inordinate amount of complexity that takes away from the life he wants to live, and missing those cherished moments with family members, whether it's children, the spouse, parents, all kinds of people that are here today and sometimes gone tomorrow, or maybe we're gone. This is not the life I know you want to sign up for. What I learned in life was there's always a better way out, but you've got to find the people, surround yourself with the people who have done it, who have been down a path of difficulty and found the traditional path that people lay out to be successful and have everything you want in life is not usually the path to take. It's hard to go against the grain. I know to be a contrarian, to be a renegade is very difficult, but I'm just telling you from my own experience. If you don't look at different avenues, different pathways to what you're doing right now, and you're feeling that stress because you're not present, things are going wrong, either you have health problems or your family member has health problems or a parent or a grandchild, and you feel like you can't be there, there's a better way to do it. I'm David Phelps. I run the Freedom Founders Mastermind community. This is what we're about, and we change lives on a regular basis in our community. I just invite you to take a look, take a chance. If you're in that place where you're trying to figure out what's the best pathway and you feel like you're all alone, you're not. But you've got to reach out. You've got to take the next moves. I can't do it for you. I'll leave it there for you. Remember, it's your freedom. It's your life. You need to take charge of it.